Hi, folks, and welcome to my June library sale haul. So, currently now in Israel, it is Shvua Sefer Ivri, which is um, Hebrew Book Week. It's probably not how that would be translated, but just go with it. Which is a week where we celebrate literature and books in Israel. I love it. So, in this week, there are. I think I talked about this last year. So in this week, so there are activities in libraries. There are in certain cities you can meet authors and talk to them, and hear about their books. And of course, there are book sales. And I don't know if everywhere, but there are also library sales. And today I went to such a sale in my local library. Now it is my birthday this month, so I allowed myself to buy a few books, which I will be sure to probably return to them. Now, this year, I don't remember. Some years, I think 2 years ago, maybe I went there and they did sell English books, but maybe that was for something else. So anyway, I got a bunch of translated books to Hebrew. All right, let's start. Let me just see how this one's called. Yeah, well, libraries sales, they just sell them for cheap. Ah, fuck. So it looks like it's in Spanish. Ah, shit, I don't know how this would be called in English. I'm not even gonna attempt the Spanish. I'll probably botch it. So, I think shit, I should have looked this up. So it's, at least in Hebrew, it's translated as The Devil and Miss Prim by Paulo Coelho. I think I read a book by his, by the way. The name rings familiar. I think maybe, shit. You know what, if I don't forget, I'll try to look it up and leave you a link down below. This is a story about, well, it's got the devil on the front. I mean, I was sold already. So, what if the devil suddenly appears with a smile and seduces you and something you can't refuse? How will you react? So there's these two people, a man that is haunted by his painful past and a young woman looking for wealth and doesn't know what desire she wants. They're in a test in the middle of the story. And there are 7 days for angels and demons to fight for the soul of the two. And I was sold, okay? I was sold when they said the devil. I'm in. And it looks like apparently this man's also an actor. I don't know. It had the devil on it. I started reading the back. I was sold. I was definitely sold. I also really love this photo here. It looks cool. So yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely try this one. I don't need to wrap it. Alright, let's continue. Next we have. It was actually a Hebrew book. Let me just see. Oh wait, there's no. Right, they don't have what you call it in Hebrew. Interesting. Alright, I guess I'll roughly translate again. Now this is it'll probably be called in the fifth season by Rebecca Raz. And this is a love story of Tom and Johan and Ant and Nanette. I don't know. It seemed to be a collection of short stories. At least I think it is. I don't know. The cover kind of attracted me, and then I started again to look at the back. So I thought, this looks interesting. Why not? I mean, these were all 5 shekels, so I mean, so I don't know. It looked interesting, so Gonna give this a read. Haven't read that many short story books. I don't know why I find the cover pleasant. And last but by no means least, this is something I wanted, but I didn't think I would get unless I ordered it in English somewhere, and that is, one moment, Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz. I hope so, because I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. So this is Stormbreaker. Unfortunately, the fucking movie cover, as always, these things fucking love me. Every time there's like, yeah, it's that book. Fuck you, it's the movie cover. Always, always. Although in this case, it wasn't entirely bad because it made me recognize the book. Because for some reason, they didn't write Stormbreaker, they wrote Alex Rider. I don't get sometimes the things that go on with translations. Anyway, so this is a series. I think, yeah, this is the first one. Now, this was a movie. It's kind of like Kingsman, sort of. I guess kind of a similar, not similar plot line, but similar points in the story. So we have this young boy named Alex Rider. He comes home from school one day. He's 14, and he finds out his uncle died in a car accident. And he can't believe that because his uncle is very safe. And later on, he learns that his uncle was a spy and was secretly preparing him in case any trouble ever happens because he went rock climbing with him. He knows karate, I think. I don't remember. I only watched the movie, and then somehow I found out there were books. So obviously I was intrigued. And lo and behold, I'll get to read the first book in the series. There's several of them. I don't remember how many. So that was pretty amazing. When I looked at it, I was like, holy shit. Is that what I think it is? At first, I kind of thought it was I Am Number 4. Because he's also in that movie, I think. So yeah, anyway, now I have it. I'm actually really excited to read this one. But again, the fucking movie cover. As always. I'll make a video one of these days and show you all the movie covers I own. I'll do that someday. So you can see that I'm not lying, they truly love me. Fuck knows why. Oh well, that's it, folks. This is the haul. Till next one, don't worry, next time it'll be borrowed. Uh, Why am I saying? Why would you be worried? Who gives a shit? Anyway, till next one, me and Spy Boy are out.